Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Strifium and welcome back to another Misfits Racing League highlights video. Of course, this time around it's the Tier 2 racers taking to Zandvoort for the Netherlands race. Of course, it's the Dutch Grand Prix. We hope you enjoy these highlights. Liam on pole position, Kai Bacchini lining up next to him on the front row, A2K rounding off your top three with Jack S in the Renault taking up fourth here after qualifying, Crampy in fifth. 3, 4, 5 red lights on here now once again in Zandvoort, and take us away, Unicorn, when these drivers take off.
And it's a little bit of a delayed start, and that's on Williams of Squid. It appears he did not get the delayed start, and he's lost an end plate, which is a bit confusing. Up at the front, though, Kai Bacchini, he's had an excellent start. He's up into first position, and that's Jack S up the inside of the Ferrari A2K through this tight right-hander. At the back, you've got the two McLarens. They're going side by side on exit. Little Bear, he's already up 3 places. Gadwin, he's gained 4 as well. Looking a little bit wide though towards turn 3, trying to go around the outside of Skybits, but he's really messed up the exit. But it's Kai Bacchini who leads now coming past.
Gadwin missing a front left end plate there. Not sure if he took that in the collision or that slight contact. It's Jack S coming out of the banking, a little slippery there, and you see the McLaren swerving, and he is off, backing out into the pit lane now, and that is the Ferrari moving by him, and it looks like Jack S now reversing, trying to get things turned around, get himself out of the way.
Crampy, he's had a big off out of the turn. He's spinning, he's been hit by someone else, and that's a huge crash. That's an Alpha Tauri of Adrian into him. That's 2 DNFs at the start. There's only a VSC, that's the Racing Point of Robbo into the the retired Adrian. He's going to suffer some pretty heavy damage from that, and he's going to have to go the whole lap without it. It's only a VSC at the moment. Him, as when that other Renault came out of the pits, it sort of slowed down moment, but we are seeing now Extreme fit a fresh pair of intermediates onto his Racing Point, and there you can see him coming out of the pit lane behind the McLaren and the Renault battling. He's clearing he's not going to clear the back marker of Squid in the Williams, obviously the AI controlled car there. Down into turn 1, the Racing Point. He looked up the inside, he's there. Is he going to be able to hold the position? It looks like he's definitely got it at the moment. A little bit slightly on exit, but nothing he can't handle.
And he's very close, it would seem. And I think the back marker of Jack S there maybe giving him some kind of slipstream, not entirely sure, but it's Sejoss now coming up on Wisp, the other back marker, and these blue flags up around the circuit, ensuring that these slower racers, these lapped racers, let these fast movers through.
It's the McLaren, he's DNF'd from the race. On board with Extreme, I'm going to see, I think the car's already disappeared. But here we are, the restart. We've got A2K, who we think is in a very short, and that's Kai Bacchini into the wall out of turn 1. Sejoss, I don't know who he had contact with. He had contact with someone, but it is Kai Bacchini into the wall in turn 1. And that is ruining his chances. I think he's got wing damage. He is missing a front right end plate. So Liam now, he still leads, but he's got that drive-through penalty. He's extended a 1.4 second gap.
Oh, and Little Bear is on a charge, and it's the back marker of Squid and his AI-controlled car causing issues for the McLaren, and it's the McLaren flying through into 5th position now, and a big cut from him in the McLaren, and I'm not entirely sure what he's doing there, as this is absolute angry driving from him, and he's now up the inside of the Mercedes into 4th position here.
Of A2K, but can he get him into turn 1? He's got a lot of exit speed, DRS obviously as well, up the inside of the Ferrari. A2K very wide through turn 1, and that's not going to help him at all, and C just takes the position from A2K there, and that's on that 33 or 36, so A2K still with a little bit of time to respond, but it does look like C just has just got the pace.
Okay, A2K, he's under threat, but it's going to be Sejoss coming across the line with the win here in Zandvoort. The Ferrari of A2K coming across second, but it's Liam jumping ahead on penalties into the second slot, and it is going to be a 1-2-3 Alpha Red Bull Ferrari finish here around the Netherlands, with Little Bear crossing 4th fastest around this campaign in the McLaren, with Extreme now in the Racing Point crossing 5th here, and Kai Bacchini, after a superlative drive throughout the first few stints of this race, crossing in 6th after some unfortunate contact and damage. And you hate to see it, but that was a very good drive from him. Unfortunate to see him in 6th. And the last driver to cross the line here is going to be Seb the Champ in the other Ferrari. And it's going to be a double points finish for them. A 3-7 finish, it would seem. And it's going to be Moen in 8th, Wisp in 9th, and Squid, your top 10. Unfortunately, 6 drivers not able to finish this race. Jack S. very recently retiring that car after a very difficult race. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the racing action, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing for more great racing. Of course, you can check us out on Twitch. Every Thursday we have racing then, and we're going to have a lot more coming to you soon. Twitter, where you can find all of our updates, and Discord if you're interested in becoming a part of the Misfits community. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.